now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight.
And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC light heavyweight champion, Quinton Rampage Jackson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, Quinton Rampage Jackson ready to go at the start of this round. The question is his opponent ready for all the power that potentially could be coming his way. More often than not, Rampage Jackson's fights, title fights or otherwise, have been very eventful. He's expecting a wicked, compelling matchup to play out here tonight. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just sneaking out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he's in a lot of trouble.
Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Rampage. All right, early round 1 action here, and somewhat surprising. These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands.
And now he's inside control.
We march on, 3 minutes to go.
Big ground and pound.
Ooh, so now things are going to get interesting. That strike appears to have opened up a cut.
And it'll be interesting to see how he approaches the fight going forward, knowing now that he's been damaged.
All right, close guard now. Israel Adesanya gets back up again.
Look at the investment that this young man is making to the body with those strikes. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Oh, big left hand. Jackson's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, how about the versatility on the feet there from Israel Adesanya? Here's a guy who could have been in the UFC years prior. Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Oh, big elbow from the top. Rampage Jackson gets back up. Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking. Was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 15 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Quinton Rampage Jackson!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
the tape for this light heavyweight tilt.
All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the People's Champ, Tito. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Magomed Ankalaev.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Well, whether you're a boxer or a mixed martial artist, you want to compete at Madison Square Garden. DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Big right hand.
Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered. Oh, nice kick.
Oh! Lands a big right hand early.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep. Oh, right hand. Now we're going. Oh, right kick.
Unable to connect with the right. Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. That hook was bad. Good right here.
3 minutes now, round 1. Oh, that's a sharp hook there by Ankalaev. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
Can't attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Ortiz is back in half guard.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over. He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ortiz. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Ankalaev's going for a choke.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Tito. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, round 2. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was King Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His His opponent moved up wrong. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that
Got hurt again. Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Come on, work.
Both of them landed massive shots.
Like that. Like that.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Tito.
Getting him out here. This is where he wants to be.
Really good job with the ground and pound, and now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent. Side control. Ortiz is right back to the full mount here. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you by pushing. That's one of those shots, and if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Changing the position.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control. And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see. Continue down the path. Let's try and finish this fight.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Oh.
Scramble, get up.
And there it is. Big shots landed by him now. Ankalaev's in half guard. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there. Oh, straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. Oh my God! Holy smokes!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer to wrap it with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Magomed Ankalaev.
Oh, well, you can argue that is as big a win as we have ever seen out of Magomed Ankalaev. He gets it done by flush KO tonight.
Well, you've always heard stories of him having this type of ability. We just have not been able to see it because he's so calm and patient. But this is exactly what he needed in order to put himself in line for a championship opportunity.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight.
The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Vitor the Phenom. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Yuri Denisa Prochazka.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so mission accomplished for Yuri Prochazka, first champion out of the Czech Republic, but this man is not resting on his laurels. Married to the game doesn't even begin to describe it. He has worked methodically on every part of his game and believes increasingly that he is becoming flying knee to the dome piece. Nice liver shot lands.
Nice punch to the head.
Well, DC, they say styles make fights. We haven't had much of a fight here through the first minute.
Hasn't been to this point. I mean, I don't have much to say, and I always got something to say.
Just misses with the jab there. His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
There's that left hand. Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Vitor Belfort.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Ooh, diving punch lands. Prochazka getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Belfort, ground and pound from half guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Prochazka gets up, he is back on the feet here. Oh, and a cut is just opened up on his forehead. We'll keep an eye on it. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Nice punch there by Vitor Belfort.
Tremendous.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiver.
Oh, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it, saved by the bell. He will live to fight on. The question is for how long.
Almost knocked his ass out, okay? So what I need you to come in right now, use your footwork.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
So he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot, and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Let's go, use your hands. Come on, keep it moving.
Let's work, guys.
Nice jab by Vitor Belfort. His opponent flipped it a little bit, trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go, round two. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive. Oh, how good is that? These ground strikes are just brutal.
He passes to half guard.
It's good work from the top here by Prochazka. Another ground and pound strike lands.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
90 seconds to go in the round. Prochazka's back in full mount.
You got to be careful here.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Belfort. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Able to land with the left hand. Right on the button. Oh, big right hook, but a whip.
Lands a solid punch there.
Belfort's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Another debilitating leg kick. This could be the beginning.
I mean, this looks like it's about to be over. He has taken way too many of these leg kicks. Oh, that's big.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Trying to recover here. We might get a stoppage here. Oh, he's got the knee on. Oh, big shots raining down. Prochazka's in half guard, continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Seconds to go to decide this one. Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Belfort's looking to lock up an armbar here. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. He's working very hard to try to get the sub.
Holding the position now.
He's smart. He knows not to lose his position. Had the submission in very tight with Aziz.
I mean, how about that back and forth action throughout the final minute? What a fight as we go the full 15. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Winning the winner by unanimous decision, Yuri
All right, so our congratulations go out to Yuri Prochazka. More often than not, he is finishing the opposition, but he'll take this decision victory every day of the week.
Yuri Prochazka's a dog. I mean, he's going to find ways to win fights. Tonight, it was by decision, but there was no question who the better fighter inside the octagon was tonight.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here he is, the UFC Hall of Famer and former light heavyweight champion, the legendary Iceman Chuck Liddell. And it's amazing talking. That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and comes right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Oh! Oh, look at that.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again?
Back to where we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Huge body kick. Bad here.
Oh, and a switch kick to the body for good measure. Nice work there by Pereira.
Nice straight punch.
Let it go, let it go.
His forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. 2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off. Take your time. Oh, he hurt him again. Beautiful kick.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now.
Oh, he's hurt. Oh, big shots here.
Side control is pretty safe there.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. You don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. Oh, he's wobbling now. Oh, my goodness.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut above his eye has gotten really, really bad at this point, and candidly, the location could not be any worse. If this cut gets any deeper and starts to bleed any more, prevailing wisdom is they're going to stop this fight. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
Round 2 here.
Oh, he didn't like that one.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is Nice leg kick.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out.
With the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
Right, so the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot, and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
Well, doctor not here to make friends. To that end, that is the end of the fight. It was a great fight as long as it lasted, but I'm not sure the doctor had any other choice.
The doctor didn't have a choice. He had to take a look, and rightfully so. He got beat up, got cut, the fight got stopped.
All right, we got some replays for you now. The accumulation of damaging strikes ultimately causing a premature end to this one.
Well, he got the cut, and he kept landing in that spot, targeting the spot. But once he hit him with this shot right here, this is when the referee goes, you know what? Let me bring the ringside position in. We got to take a check on this guy, make sure he's okay.
And you knew that last time they brought the doctor in, that was going to be it. It goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage. The venerable Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, the Chuck Liddell!
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight.
All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is...
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, it's a venue that needs no introduction. The world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. And even for a Boston guy, I have levels of appreciation for the building we're into.
I mean, when you walk into MSG, you get chills because you understand the history that comes with competing in this arena. Oh, nice.
There he goes, gets another corner.
Oh, my goodness.
Big head kick. Able to land to the body there with the left kick.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push.
Right.
He's got him here.
Crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 54 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Chuck the Iceman Liddell.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, Yuri Denisa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Quinton Rampage Jackson!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that not all that long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC came strong and we've been omnipresent.
John, we kick the door in.
Yes.
If you're going to say you're welcome in MSG, the UFC is coming. And every time we have gone there, we have brought phenomenal fight cards in some of the biggest moments in UFC.
Now, the Knicks could just get their act together.
Knicks will never get their act together, and I'm okay with it.
Oh, you can hear that thwack in the nosebleeds as the kickboxer lands a body kick early here in the fight against the boxer.
I mean, this is the range that he needs to fight at. He doesn't want to be close where he's throwing hooks to the body and punches. Use the I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
Oh!
Straight right hand, no good. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty.
Oh! He can't even stand.
Big left hand lands. Back to the feet. Oh, huge right hand.
Oh, nice high kick.
Prochazka's cut on his forehead looking nasty. Looks like a slot machine at this point. The doctor's got to get a look at that. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah. All right, so the doctor talking to the referee, and it looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go for it now, though. That cut's not going to get any better.
It is not going to get any better. Now he's got to take some chances. He's got to go out on the shield if he's going to go out. Because if he gets to the next round, I'm not certain he'll get to go out again.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to...
Oh, my goodness!
What a fight! Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 21 seconds of the very first round. declaring the winner by knockout, Quinton Rampage Jackson.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
So it all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen, as we set our eyes on the #1 light heavyweight contender. Daniel, I often say the greatest part of this job for you and me is seeing a non-champion break through and strike UFC gold for the first time.
Yeah, it's the best. It's the best. Because you watch these athletes over the course of the fight week try to wrap their mind around how big of a chance they have. And then when you get to Saturday night, you can see it on their face. They're just thinking about what life looks like after. If I get it done, how does my life change? Tonight he has an opportunity to change everything in regards to his life.
And his fight week has been exceptional. It was a great weight cut, very forthcoming in our fighter meeting. All eyes on the #1 205-pound contender here tonight. Mayweather talks a lot about hard work and dedication, and that has been the root of this light heavyweight contender getting back to a championship fight. We'll see what he does with it here tonight, John.
He's a grinder, John, and you knew that he would get back here. You knew that he would find a way to put himself right back on the verge of becoming the man. He has seen it before. He has done it. He has been here. He recognizes and knows that the changes necessary were done in the gym. He's ready, prepared. Sure, he knows in his mind that by the end of the night, he's holding championship gold.
And there was a time when this division was top heavy. Now the top 15 is absolutely loaded. He has emerged out of that pack. We'll see if he becomes the new champion here tonight. Well, it is the venue in which every UFC athlete hopes to one day compete, and we are now ready to go from Madison Square Garden here in New York City. All right, now let's get you our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Quinton Rampage Jackson.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, early round action here, and there is a man who needs no introduction, former UFC champion Quinton Rampage Jackson. Of course, he's got a highlight reel that competes with anyone in the sport, but he's not resting on his laurels. He is back here tonight, not as a prize fighter for money. He wants to prove a point that this game has not passed him by, and if recent results are any indication, he might just be onto something. Pretty strong jab there by Rampage. Oh, caught him with that at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, he got kicked in the head and he's still standing.
All right, early action here. A nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be played.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer, and the kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight and you just pivot with the hook, it lands around that guard, and he does a lot of damage. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet now. We might get a stoppage here soon.
Oh, right hand landed. There you go.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. And just misses with that big right hand. He is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Liddell's in half guard now. Making all these shots count. Nicely done.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if you really... Could be the beginning of the end here. Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Liddell's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Liver kick.
Pretty good position here with the single collar punch. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now.
Boom. Big jab.
His misses are entertaining. 30 seconds to go. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Rampage gets hit with that overhand. Round 2 is next. All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look from the start to make mistakes. Trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle. Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit in there.
All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not...
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Big left hand there inside. Heavy shots raining down. Herb steps in. What a fight. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight to celebrate. They should all be very proud.
All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 44 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Quinton "Rampage" Jackson.
Well, Well, there are a few things as exciting in this sport as the crowning of a new UFC champion. Congrats to the new light heavyweight king. And at 205 pounds, he joins a pantheon of UFC all-time.
I mean, he joins a laundry list of great fighters. Randy Couture, Tito Ortiz, John Jones, Daniel Cormier.
Yes.
I mean, so many great fighters have held this title. And this man's name now stands amongst the legends of the UFC.
Took her to the telly, then I scratch her inside like a vinyl. Handled the whole 9-bar on a 2-wheel cycle. Trying to get richer than Lionel. Tell the hospital we're sending straight death on arrival. You trying to walk through the streets, I'ma guide you.
Chevy. God rain down blessings. That make the legend. On my leave Young Smokey prevail. Came from Speakeasy to Weekly weekly on beats, and now he be eating with kings in every city. I just can't get enough. Go to the shit, though, hit it up. Giddy up. Show up at the club, we'll hit it up. Leaving get some love in the minibus. You ain't got a front when you really up. Still just pray that I was shooting days just like right now. Now we just can't pipe down. This is life now. They can't hold me down. Get in my way. They gon' know me now. Like the rest of parlay. I'm with that. I'm with that. Stand on holy ground. Ever alley. Ain't a thing can hold me down.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the Prodigy, BJ Penn! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, and the former UFC lightweight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor!
You ready to fight? You ready?
So the legend, the Hall of Famer BJ Penn is back for more as we get ready to go for round 1. His last first-round finish, that unforgettable 21-second dusting of Matt Hughes back at UFC 123. But more often than not for BJ Penn in his recent form, he has had to work harder and go deeper into fights. We'll see if BJ can get untracked here in the early going. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Penn.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has it very badly again.
Big right hand there.
Oh, my goodness.
They're certainly getting after it early.
Down with this, hurt him again.
Beautiful diving strike lands.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound. He passed the half guard.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Penn.
Now he's going full mount.
Side control now. Penn's right back to the full mount.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Penn. Oh, big elbow. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, he lands yet another hook here. He's certainly landed several in this round and starting to find a home for it consistently. Overhand right, swing and a miss. Bullfighter starting to move a little bit. Oh, brutal knee to the body. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Targeting the body with the kick now. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway.
Nice moving punch. Take one of them. In the nightcap and landed right on the spot.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Looked like that body kick got home. All right, so these guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Work, guys. Come on.
What a fight.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively. This fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head. Oh, hurt his bad.
Big strikes continue to land.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Pens in half guard.
Oh, right into mouth. Armbar tip.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like it. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Oh, crippling knee to the body. That much right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. To land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Like that! Like that!
Penn's in half guard. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Well, most fighters can't keep up.
Oh, hurt him again.
White setting up for an armbar now.
It's tight. Oh, wow.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Looks as though he will let his opponent huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Goodness.
All right, Bruce Buffer is in there with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Prodigy, BJ Penn!
All right, so congratulations to the UFC Hall of Famer, the Prodigy BJ Penn. Let's not forget, this man made his debut at UFC 31 back in 2001. But of course, as you saw tonight, still plenty of fight left in the pride of Hilo, Hawaii. Baby J, your winner tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Nick Diaz.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, perhaps the only thing more impressive than the high-level experience is the fan base. For a lot of fans, they got into mixed martial arts by watching Nick Diaz compete. He has fought for UFC championships. He has, flying knee to the head.
And just to stand up, bro, Masvidal is a handful for anybody, man. Technique is tight. Everything comes from where it's supposed to go. Comfortable and confident is Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Masvidal gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head.
Oh, nice straight to the ball. Great deception to land the flying knee. Gamebred gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. he's able to slip the left there. Man, this is fun to watch if you like striking as these fighters go back and forth. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, Diaz is cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Now mixing one into the body.
Good jab.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Diaz gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Oh, nice right hand.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
That is, oh man, this dude is good. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, Masvidal on real flow here, sticking and moving. Crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now has the crowd eating out of his hands. The one thing about Jorge that makes him so difficult to deal with is he never allows you to trap him. I think you gotta try to get the whole thing down. He evades and escapes. He's a phenomenal fighter.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Diaz gets caught with that punch. He's treading. That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lateral change. Make him think he's going low, right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
What a fight so far. All right, heading back to the corner, and oh, Diaz is bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. Well, he's done a real good job attacking that cut above the eye, and here is your visual proof.
I mean, John, just devastating. These blows were amazing. He was able to land at will, and he opened up a nasty cut over the eye of his opponent. Now he's got to target it, and every time he lands, that blood will start to pour down into the eye, making it real hard to fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Beautiful hands on this floor. Another punch lands.
Front kick to the body is there. Nice job by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Masvidal has been nearly impossible to put away by knockout in his career. They continue to exchange. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on him. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him again, bro. Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Come on, let's work.
Ooh, big knee. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Getting him on here.
And now Masvidal's in half guard. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, Diaz is back in half guard. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Fighters inverted now.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here. Oh, yeah, he's got him. He's so tight. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission. reversal on the ground. Great job.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Diaz. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Oh, Diaz is in half guard now. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent got to move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? You ready?
5 minutes to go.
That was
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He's exactly the straight punches we've seen all night.
huge straight punch lands, and he's got it hurt very bad.
Well, that won't feel good in the morning. Big uppercut. Massive left hand. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. And now Masvidal's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, lands a nice straight.
On point with that jab today. Another. He's hurt bad.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very...
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on right now. He's seeing Queensberg over the top of his head.
Both men going for the finish. Let's do it! Jorge Masvidal!
Wow.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned. Because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 22 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Jorge Game Red Masvidal.
Oh, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer, who happens to be on tonight. Jorge Masvidal, your winner by TKO. This dude's got some hands, my man.
He's got some hands, John. The guy is so fast, so crisp with his strikes, and he also knows how to finish. He doesn't rush when he gets his opponents hurt. He takes his time, he finds his shots. Tonight he found the kill shot and got the victory. TKO for Game Red.
And with respect, perhaps his opponent just did not understand the danger factor and how present it was. Masvidal getting it done tonight in a big way by TKO. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, George Rush St. Pierre! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Leon Rocky Edwards.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, George St. Pierre back on the proven ground tonight. If you've got a Mount Rushmore, he is likely on it. And for all these...
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with the first time he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly. He's trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, massive knee up top. Oh, and there's that inside leg kick. And just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts. That's the soft part of your leg. If you land that over and over again, the guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of the techniques.
Nice combination of kicks there by George St. Pierre. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly
landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Huge left.
It's over! Oh my goodness.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight. And the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs. And when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 28 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, George Rush St. Pierre!
How about it, folks? George St. Pierre, your winner by knockout. And he did not play the long game here tonight, champ.
A lot of people say George St. Pierre is a decision machine. Not tonight. GSP gets a knockout victory.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is the former UFC welterweight champion of the world and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Matt Hughes. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Colby Chaos Covington.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be a good one.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? Beautiful place on that fine knee.
Well, pretty good handiwork on the feet there from Colby Covington. Doesn't get enough credit for the striking, but it's certainly on point tonight, champ. Good sequence of kicks there by Hughes. Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Hughes. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Straight punch.
Every time he throws that leg kick, it lands with so much force.
Lands a big elbow there. Under 3 minutes now to go on the round. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel.
Big shot to the head.
Hall of Famer Hughes gets the takedown there. All right, has the guard closed here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's posture landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Covington's back in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Hughes is back in full guard now.
And now he's in a guillotine.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flue. He's got the side now. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. First round winding down here. A series of punches from the top here by Hughes. Round two next. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and will look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment.
Gets on feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was King Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. This guy has to hurt very badly again.
Nice move in the half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Hughes is back in full mount. Lands with the ground and pound here. And there it is. Another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Big shots.
Hughes is back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, side control now. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
All right, close guard now. Got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
Now he's going full mount.
Fuses in half guard. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Covington's back in half guard. Very comfortable here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
How do you get out of harm's way here?
You gotta shove that knee, John. That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown. And it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all.
All right, so he sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Oh, he's getting it deep.
Trying to get under the chin. Oh, what a way to escape.
Look at him shove the elbow up, John. Break the lock and get back to his back to defend that rear naked choke.
10 minutes in the can. All right, so that round is in the books. Covington's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the replays, Daniel, from that previous round. And he certainly has the hands and the feet going tonight as he caused a cut there in that previous round.
A lot of times you can't even dream this stuff up, where you fight this well. He has done everything right, and he opened up a massive cut over his opponent's eyes. And now you start to see the blood leak down into the eye, limiting his ability to try to slow him down.
All right, we will see how much that bleeding has stopped as we get ready for this next round.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Full level change.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Covington. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back.
Oh, right into mount.
Covington's in half guard.
Massive shot from the top.
But at least staying busy on the bottom. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Oh, nice.
All right, into full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here for too long.
No, you don't want to stay there. Too much of a submission threat, you gotta pass.
Keep your hands up.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Covington. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
He's got to move his head.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you. Hughes has got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. That guillotine is tight.
Great submission attempt, a full display by the opponent. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You gotta think he's gonna continue to attack. Oh, he's got his back. right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Hughes is in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Covington going to work from guard here. Nice combination. That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 9-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Matt Hughes.
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. You should be very proud of his performance tonight.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, George Rush St. Pierre. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC lightweight champion, the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the Prodigy, BJ Penn!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, early on in his career, BJ Penn was a first-round machine. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
He went high on that. Oh, nice right hand.
Big left hand. Oh, with authority, the body.
Threw a high knee to the head. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Man, this is wild. If you like offense, these fighters are going at it.
All gas, no brakes, baby. Let's go. Oh, nice body shot.
Right, so he's the head kick there as he lands it. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about winning. He's got hurt very bad on his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, that's big.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the field.
I mean, if you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Effective strike there by GSP. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw it. There it is. Look at that.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. The accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
St. Pierre's cut above the eye. 90 seconds to go now.
Oh, he got him real good, too.
Right into side control.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area of his hip. Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 22 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, George Rush St. Pierre!
Oh, well, you sort of had an inkling that this might be the way it went down. Given our fighter meeting, George St. Pierre prioritized the finish, and it was clean tonight by way of the KO.
He spoke about finishing his opponent, and I don't know if I believe him. But tonight, GSP goes out there and he delivers and gets a massive knockout victory.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Matt Hughes. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jorge Game Red Masvidal.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, here we go, round 1. There he is, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Most of his fights in the UFC have gone the distance, but when he has finished, more often than not, it's been early. So you got to be mindful of the Masvidal power here early on.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Big power shot there. Oh, that's a big right hand there from Gamebred. Boxing fundamentals, certainly not an issue for this guy. Very tight.
He's as sound as they come, right? A lot of times you see a guy that comes from a fighting background, and they wing everything. They try to knock everyone out with every strike. Masvidal does not do that. He takes his time, finds and picks his spot. That's why he's getting the finishes that he gets now.
Oh, beautifully placed in time. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Well, we know you fans out there generally don't like premature stoppages, but I'm not sure this would be premature. I mean, his face is essentially shut closed at this point in the fight.
He's just been beat up. He's been outclassed. He's been outworked. He's been outsmarted. His opponent has just been better. He's been better in every aspect of fighting, and it's showing in all the swelling that is on his face.
He rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
blood in the water, you gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you go.
Masvidal's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Past the 2-minute mark in round 1.
Oh, he's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Hughes. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
The doctor may have to take a look at this. He's getting hit on that swollen area over and over again, and it seems critical now. And there you go, again, half guard. Nice transition. Going Kimura now. Look at that, that's tight. Look at that, he's in trouble, it's over, it's over.
This could be the end of the fight. He gets elbow, wow!
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attack.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, there's the end of the round, and the end swell can only do so much, right? His face looks like it has been injected. It's so swollen. This fight could end at any moment.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
Heavy kick downstairs.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Big right hand there. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Hughes. So the blood really starting to flow every time that area gets targeted. That perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. In the half guard.
Gamebred getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side. And
Massive shot land. It's over, John.
oh, this could be over soon.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, huge elbow. Hughes is right back to the full mount here.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock you down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Oh, right in the mouth.
seconds to go, round 2. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, we head back to the stools, and hopefully this is not the end of the fight, but I don't have to tell you fans out there, the swelling on the face has gotten extreme, and I do believe this fight could end at any moment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. He tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Hughes. Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Hughes is in half guard now. All right, full guard here if you're the top fighter. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pass to the next position, get the half guard so I can get my grounding pound off.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Hughes.
He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot.
Lands a shot to the leg. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
Masvidal's body getting bruised up on that right side. Oh, flying knee right to the belly.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
On the feet and now works into a takedown. Big elbow there, lands. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Hughes. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Hughes going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is a great... Oh, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eye fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside position.
And here comes the doctor. The doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue. Nope. Not able to let it.
That's the right call. That eye was essentially closed. You can't compete with one eye unless you're Michael Bisping, and that's the end of the fight.
And not everybody's Michael Bisping. Not everybody's that tough. Not everybody's that durable. But this guy could not see. He had one eye, and it was only going to get worse for him.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Matt Hughes.
Oh, how good is that? You know DC loves when a wrestler gets a boxer out of there. This wasn't necessarily the forecast of the masses, but this is a huge result as he spins his career forward.
Well, not only to get the win, but to get the finish. Because we thought that if the fight would end, the boxer would be the one getting the finish. Nope, it was the wrestler. He was able to get takedowns, land a lot of ground and pound, and get the stoppage that he needed so bad.
My imagination, watch it turn a small idea into something that you have to
All right, here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship here tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. So here he is, the former two-division UFC champion, George Rush St. Pierre. He's the most prolific takedown artist on paper in UFC history. Despite not having any amateur wrestling chops to speak of, this is a man who, at least in my mind, turned the MMA takedown into a thing.
Yes, he did. He made it all look so smooth and so great. But it was the striking of George St. Pierre that was so good that made you have to be on awareness the whole time. So as the hands flew up, George St. Pierre had the timing that was unmatched at the time in mixed martial arts. One of the first guys that was truly able to do everything. Before we had specialists, and then we had George St. Pierre, he truly changed the game.
George Rush St. Pierre. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Matt Hughes. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner, George Rush St. Pierre.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Do it.
All right, early round action here, and the masses have eyes fixed on one George St. Pierre. Takedown figures to be here tonight. I know that is not breaking news to the masses, but
He has to evade stand space.
big left hand lands up. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, my goodness.
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
See the crowd want more. Entertainer, ask more. Entertainer, that costs more. I want more.
We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the schemes that you running, it's a glass house. Pull up to your front door with the mask out. Yeah, I ain't worried about the threats. We gon' run it up with no regrets. Let these hands go, put them on the rest. Try and check us, better say it with your chest. When it's dinner time, boy, you better give me mine. 150 on the dash to the finish line. All the cameras on live, got me energized. They wanna see me in the cage like I did a crime, yeah.
I can hear the crowd wanting more. I'm about to take you to the floor. Make them understand I want it pure. I want more. I can understand they want more. Entertainer, yeah, I want more. Entertainer, yeah, I want more. I want more. I'm on war. I want war. I want war.
We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the schemes that you running, it's a glass house. Pull up to your front door with the mask out. Yeah.
See the crowd want more. Entertainer, that costs more. Entertainer, that costs more. I want war. I'm on war. I want war. I want war. Big entertainer, yeah. Big entertainer, yeah.
candy painted. Old school Chevy. God rain down blessings. That broke the levee. On my Libra scales, teaching these streets is heavy. Young Smokey prevail, came from speakeasy to breathing weekly on beats, and now he be eating with kings in every city. I just can't get enough. Do it to the shit, look, hit it up, get it up. Show up at the club, we'll hit it up. Leaving get some love in the minibus. You ain't got a front when you really up. Kneel and pray that I would see the days look just like right now. Now we just can't pipe down. This is life now. They can't hold me down. Get in my way. They gon' know me now. The rest of Polly. I say I'm winning. I'm winning. Stand on holy ground. Wherever I lay. Ain't a thing can hold me down. I'm winning my race. I say I'm winning. I'm winning. City champion. No sombrero, les tengo borracho porque soy el modelo. Mi viejo despacho, studio en el ghetto. Nuevo apodo es Nacho, me cubren con el queso. Hydraulics, they be like dale. Pray for winning, I got it. Stay true, nigga, iconic. Pack the punch, I got it. Pack the lunch, and I top of the road is less chose. Battle my woes, collect foes, stay the roads. Heard many knows what we say to those. We say they can't hold me down. Get in my way. They gon' know me now. Never rest of Polly. I say I'm winning. I'm winning. Stand on holy ground. Wherever I lay. Ain't a thing can hold me down. Winning my race. I say I'm winning. I'm winning. Bitch, my name is Super. Rhymes with Martin Luther. Wrote down all my dreams and gave the world my Kama Sutra. Feel the same as Garvey. Please don't get me started. Got an international crib and a local army. Bitch, I'm built like Malcolm. Work produced the outcome. Militant, the benefits and diligence is awesome. Bitch, I made like Caesar. Trips out to Ibiza. Eating steak and lobster when we came from EBTs. Niggas be putting out manure fast. Money on that entrepreneur path. You can be
All right, so we get another look here at the Motown phenom Kevin Lee. He's realized success in 2 UFC divisions. Remains to be seen as to whether or not he'll be at lightweight or welterweight going forward. But when this guy puts it all together, DC, he is absolutely a pro.
Kevin Lee is one of those guys that has every ability inside of the octagon. He's a phenomenal boxer. He has great grappling skills, but ultimately what he needs to rely on is his wrestling. He wrestled at Grand Valley State University, same place as Tony Ferguson, and had a really good career there. When he relies on that, when he takes guys down and is able to use his wrestling to dictate the pace of the fight, he's generally successful.
With UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proving ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. And what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another head kick lands. He's got to start blocking these, DC. One more and it could be lights out.
It could be over, and most people would be sleeping on the mat after taking such a dominant strike. Credit to his chin, but you don't want to get kicked that many times in the head.
Lee gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oh, heavy kick downstairs.
Until he blocks it, you better keep rolling those bodies. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch. Big right hand.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's in a half guard.
Now he's in the arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass by the ball.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Ooh, sorry to punch up, but he got in.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back and forth, his opponent gets back in the opposite direction to get his feet.
You just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast there. All right, so some fatigue striking, I guess you would call it here. He is landing, but just not inflicting much damage because his stamina is on low. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Back to his feet. And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
seconds here.
What a tricky head kick.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a... All right, champs, second round now. Your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov versus the Motown phenom Kevin Lee. Oh, nice hook. And another hook landed there by Lee. Oh! Strikes are just brutal. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they both show heart, courage, ability, technical
He gets back to his feet. Wow.
Beautiful. Oh, poor attack. Yup.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
He's got it. He's got it. Look at him buck and bridge. Straighten that arm. Get back to the direction that he was straightening the arm and get back to his knees. Great job.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get it.
Wow! This could be it. You gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Let's get you the official decision. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee.
Well, tears of joy and hard to blame him. We have a new UFC lightweight champion. The celebration is on, and a life's mission comes to a head tonight as he gets it done.
He knew he was going to get it done. He told us all he would get it done. I am the best fighter in the world. It is just a matter of time until I get the belt wrapped around my waist. Tonight, he got that done. Look at him celebrate with his corner. Those guys all believed, and he got the job done.